Congratulations!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I know, I'm looking out of this audience, I'm like, how the hell y'all know who He-Man is? That's like older for me, whenever I was younger. Like that was, I feel like my siblings, like a little bit older than me. Had y'all known about He-Man or anything before?
No.
We
knew the internet culture of it.
Yeah.
So I'd seen the memes. Nick had seen the memes.
Love
that
the memes.
viral YouTube video.
Yeah.
What's Up by the Four Non-Blondes.
Yeah.
But we didn't know it was Masters of the Universe, and that was something we found out later.
Well, I did. I knew it was Masters of the Universe,
okay.
but I
Okay.
just, yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's
Were
the
you
first time
into-
hearing of this in this entire press tour.
I've been lying the entire press tour, but
Wow.
you just keep speaking for me. So.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love this interview already.
We're already bickering.
I love it, I love it. No, so wait, but did you play, like, I feel like my kids, they totally play. Were you like that when you play with like figurines
with
and all
action
that
figures?
stuff when you were a kid? Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
It's very surreal now that we have toy versions of ourselves, because I wish I could just like...
That was my next
Have
question.
you seen the He-Man Barbie?
That is so exciting. Did you say He-Man?
She's very
Have you
obsessed.
seen the He-Man Barbie? No.
She's obsessed with the He-Man Barbie because...
He even has a little beauty mark.
She calls it yassified.
He's a
I've been
yassified.
Oh my God, that's cool though.
It is pretty cool.
The kid version of you would be like, I am cool as
I know.
hell.
Yeah.
Truly. Very truly.
Yeah, oh my God. Wait, the last time we talked, I feel like you were about to throw a party. Was it your 30th?
Yes.
You said you were gonna have a bounce house. Did you have one?
I had the bounce house birthday that I told you about, and
Yes.
it was amazing.
Yes.
There it is.
Aw.
Look how fun.
I have been to many adult parties where there are bounce houses.
It was
for the
amazing.
adults.
We had face paint for
Oh, it's
all,
like a whole carnival vibe.
Ping pong.
Oh.
It was like a kids party for adults.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend it for your
No,
30th.
I do think, I always say this, because I have kids that are 10 and 12, and we still play in the house. Like, they
Yeah.
still play and do stuff like that. I think that adults, we miss out, because we get too cool for school, or we stop playing.
We stopped celebrating birthdays in a big
Yeah.
way, but yeah,
And
I
just
had a lot
playing
of fun.
in general. What's like have you ever had a big party that was like really epic?
Not like a party person.
No.
Really?
It's so hard to get this one out of the house.
I like the comfort of my own home.
Not one?
The wood. I go to the woods and just reflect.
I love the woods
you
too.
know.
No, so talk about when you two have such a great chemistry, like even when you're talking all over each other. I love it. So when did you first meet? Was it for this project?
It was at the chemistry read.
Yeah, it was.
And I walked up to him and I said, if it isn't the king of Amazon.
And I was like, yeah, it's true. I don't exclusively work with Amazon. I don't want to, restrict myself to other employers. But I was like, oh, it's the queen of Amazon. We started doing a bit.
Where's my applause?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I commented on how short you
Yeah,
were.
he-
And
Well, that's a
He
good
almost
start.
Yeah.
lost me the job.
Yeah.
Because we were doing our chem read and there was a little monitor where we could kind of see the frame of the shot, and Nick looked at it and he goes, "You're really tiny." And I'm auditioning for a warrior, so I was just
Yeah.
like, can you not point
Can't hear
out
that enough.
my height right now?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had socks
And
stuffed in
I'm
my
mighty.
loafers.
You had socks. How tall are you?
I'm
5'3.5".
I'm 6 foot.
Shut up. You're like, I am for sure 5'10".
I'm 5'10". Yeah,
Yes, for
yeah.
sure, me too. It is interesting when people do see you in person though, and you're on TV.
Oh,
like
yeah.
even from like Idol when I started, people would be like, "Oh, you're short," and I'm like, I don't really know how to receive that.
I
But
take it
yeah,
as a
but this is
compliment.
how tall I am. But you appear taller. That does happen. Like I
Yeah.
run into actors, or they'll come on here, and I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah.
Turns out, not 6 feet tall. You're lying.
No,
Yeah.
I'm 5'2".
Yeah, no. I think it's great though. I think that's even cooler. I think that's what an amazing warrior to be
Right.
like small but
It's
mighty.
just a different skill set, you
Yeah.
know? You're like swift.
Yeah.
You like crawl under their legs.
Scrappy. Yeah.
And kick them.
I know. Wait. So, what did you? Crawl under their legs. Getting anywhere. What did you like most about your characters though? Like playing them?
Oh.
I like the little mini skirt.
Yeah.
You liked wearing a mini skirt.
I like it.
Now I have a different version of you in the woods.
You can only wear
coming
mini
together.
skirts in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just fun though, because like you come into work every day and there's kind of no costume to speak of, but everyone has to be okay with that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you got to be okay, they got to be, and you just got to get comfortable with each other because it's so weird.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of clothing. Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah.
So I know, but
seen them?
no. I'm just saying I'm comfortable in that environment. I think,
really?
Yeah, I think humans we're really weird. No one's
Yeah.
special. We've all got the same. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
true.
like, yeah,
It's
it's
true.
like what?
I like that mentality.
Yeah, no, I'm very different.
Yeah.
From my mother. Dr. Camila Mendes and Nicholas Galitzine. That was a look at their new movie, Masters of the Universe. It's in theaters everywhere tomorrow. Man, I love anytime you see something that's first of all nostalgic and like superhero vibes, but it's also hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that they incorporate so much humor. Was any of it improv?
A lot, yeah.
Oh my
I don't know how much of it. To
Maybe.
be honest,
Yeah.
I forget what's improv and what isn't.
Yeah.
But there were some lines in there that were improv that made it that I'm so happy they did.
I'd say 90% of it was not. The
Yeah.
rating, the
They were
rating
like,
would have
no.
gone like up by like 3.
It would have been a very unhinged movie
Yeah.
if they let us,
Yeah.
if they kept in all the
Yeah.
improv.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. It makes it like you're in on the joke. And like I love when they do that with like
Yeah.
superhero stuff. It's my favorite thing. What kind of training though? Because man, you're talking about. Look, if I had to walk around naked on a set and I look like you, I'd be absolutely fine. I'm like because that's a lot of like, and I'm being funny, but like that's a lot of athleticism, man. That's a lot of training
Yeah.
that you both have to do for this.
It's crazy because you hear like 5 months pre-production, you think, oh wow, that's a lot of time, but really in the grand scheme of what we had to do, I mean, it's quite short. And you came in a month later, obviously,
Yeah.
but it was a really nice point of bonding because every day we'd be with each other for a few hours a
In
day.
the gym.
Did you just hate your life at first? I mean,
Yeah.
you get used to it, but like to get that lean.
It's just
towards-
really, you're eating like way too much food at first,
That's
and way
not
too
an issue.
little.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, but it's not
Think
fun.
it wouldn't?
Like, I'm not saying that's actually. I mean, yeah, sexy fine, but like that's hard to do.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
people
hard.
really train to try and do that with their bodies. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was so impressive.
Because we hardly had any time, I had to do a lot of my cut while we were shooting. And I remember I would film a scene as Adam, and they'd say, you've got 10 minutes, and I'd sprint outside to the exercise bike, and I'd go on my exercise bike for 10 minutes, and then I'd run inside.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was
nonstop
It was
for him.
hard. It was probably one of the hardest things I've had to do as an actor.
Yeah. No, thank you. What was yours like?
I mean, yeah, it was challenging in a different way. Obviously, I didn't have to transform
We were
into
equally as
a
big
massive
as
beefcake.
each other. It's 1 for 1.
When you see yourself, like that's you, man.
I know.
When you see yourself, do you feel badass?
I do. I almost don't like see it as me in a way because I'm so not that person in real life.
It's
but
fun, though.
It's cool to step
Yeah.
into that. Yeah.
I would feel incredible.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, He-Man's famous line is, "I have the power."
It's true.
So do you remember the first time you said it in the film?
Oh yeah, I mean it was it was a big scene.
Anticipation.
Yeah, it was a lot of anticipation. The whole crew had sort of assembled for it. And,
no pressure.
Yeah, there was like 300
Everyone's
people.
like-
Yeah.
That's like,
It was. I remember it was beautiful. I said the line. Travis came out. He was crying. All the crew started crying. There were doves
You shut
flying by. And then I think there was a few explosions. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure there was explosions. Yeah.
oh, it's just cool to be able to say something like that's so nostalgic for people, like certain lines. But your first day on set, I heard, was flying a spaceship.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah,
That's a big first day, I feel.
Oh my God, I was losing it because
Because you
I
have
had
to act like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, so literally, and we had a pilot come in. Not that this ship is a real thing
That's
that
what I mean.
works.
It's
but,
fake, yeah.
But I was just like, can you have a pilot come in and just show me what theoretically this could be? And so he kind of walked me through all the buttons and levers.
I think
I'm
he was like.
He was like, I mean, this could lift you up.
It's a spaceship.
This could
I don't
be
know. It's not really-
thrusters. Yeah, point this as thrusters. We're just
Yeah.
gonna name this one. Because it always freaks me out too whenever, I remember when I first started flying, I took flying lessons, but you walk in the cockpit and I'm like, there's too many things here going on.
Yeah.
We're
There's
for
so
sure
many
gonna
buttons.
die.
Yeah.
Like there's too many things to keep up with, but then when you start flying, you actually don't utilize like a lot of those things or whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess he is right in that sense. But I wanted to bring this up because the original He-Man, Dolph Lundgren, has a cameo in the film. That's kind of cool.
It was so amazing.
like?
I mean, look, very surreal, passing of the torch moment. Obviously, even beyond He-Man, we're talking Rocky and Expendables. He's an icon.
Yeah.
so I was just trying really not to fanboy and kind of let it, you know, conversation happen naturally. I mean, he's a ridiculously smart person as well. You know, I think he's literally like a chemical engineer, graduated from MIT, and so, you know, we just had a really.
And
great
also was He-Man? Holy.
It's not fair though. It's kind of not fair because he's also like a 6'5", like Scandinavian god.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like a tough act to follow.
Just came out ready for the world.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not fair, but we tried our best.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you did all right. Okay, we have to take another break. Everybody give it up for Nicholas and Camila. Masters of the Universe is in theaters everywhere tomorrow.